Thank you, Treasurer. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate having the opportunity to join both of you at this very important press event. As we raise attention to cybersecurity awareness in the month of October, I'm proud to say that the financial services industry truly is the gold standard of cybersecurity. Banks have the highest level of security among critical U.S. industries and the most stringent regulatory requirements. But in our current technological world, criminals are becoming more and more sophisticated, making it more and more difficult to protect yourself from fraud and scams. Every day, thousands of people fall victim to fraudulent emails, texts, and calls from scammers pretending to be their bank. These are commonly referred to as phishing scams. Communication is designed to trick you into providing confidential information like account numbers, passwords, or PIN numbers, either online or over the phone to someone imitating a bank employee. Victims of phishing scams can lose hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The FTC estimates that consumers lost $10 billion to phishing schemes and other fraud in 2023, a 13.6% increase compared to 2022. Scammers are taking advantage of the expanded use of digital banking platforms and tricking consumers into giving up their personal and financial information. As Rick mentioned, banks are constantly working hard to protect their customers' money through a variety of safeguards. But there are ways to protect yourself as well. Be sure to set strong passwords, turn on two-factor authentication, be extra cautious of suspicious links, shop securely, keep operating systems updated, and keep personal information to yourself. To make this even easier, the American Bankers Association today re-released its annual anti-phishing campaign, Banks Never Ask That, which helps people across America protect their bank accounts. Numerous banks are involved in this across the country and working to promote the fact that banks will never ask certain things. To stop phishing scams, just remember, banks never ask that. If you receive an email or text or phone call asking for confidential information, it's a definite red flag. It's better to be safe than sorry. End the call, delete the text, trash the email, because banks never ask that. You may be asked to verify confidential information if you call your bank, but never the other way around. If you receive an incoming call from someone claiming to be your bank, the safest thing you can do is hang up and call your bank's customer service number on the back of your debit or credit card. Consumers can visit banksneveraskthat.com for tools and tips to help them learn more about this program. There are also social media posts that they can share with their family and friends to help spread the word. Now, banks are combating, as Rick said, banks are combating cyber fraud, but also other types of fraud, such as elder fraud, romance scams, and check fraud. In coordination with the Banks Never Ask That campaign, the American Bankers Association today launched a first-of-its-kind fraud campaign, Practice Safe Checks, designed to help educate consumers on how to use checks safely, while also encouraging them to consider alternatives to checks. Despite a significant decline in consumers' use of checks, check fraud is on the rise, with criminals increasingly targeting the U.S. mail to commit their crimes. The Practice Safe Checks website, which is practicesafechecks.com, is the heart of the campaign and reminds consumers that every time they write a check, they are exposing their personal information, such as name, address, and other account number information. It encourages them to use digital banking options to send money whenever possible. In addition, the Practice Safe Checks website covers where personal information gets exposed in checks. It explains how criminals and scammers execute check fraud, and offers a comprehensive Practice Safe Checks guide. While there are many threats out there as we move into a more digitally dependent world, the main takeaway is that you, as consumers, are not helpless. By working together with your bank, utilizing tools from the Treasury, as Treasurer Garrity mentioned, and the American Bankers Association, and keeping an eye on your financial information, you can protect your bank account and maintain your financial well-being. Thank you.